Christianity needs to send some real intelligent people, not these beggars and clowns and comedians.
Why are you afraid though? What explains your fear? We can go all the way to Muhammad. Muhammad himself was a terrorist. Now clearly America didn't fund him. Israel didn't fund him. No one else funded him. Muhammad himself was a terrorist. How is he a terrorist? He eliminated Jews and Christians from the Islamic heartland right in the first century of Islam.
I don't know what you've read, brother.
Muslims themselves, slip of tongue. They have let the truth come to the open that today we can understand the Muslims were the troublemakers. How do we know? Ayat 14. They, Muslims are now testifying, Masar is here. Masar is here.
You butcher the language. That's why they don't.
I think what you've done. Because what you've done is you've taken an example.
Masar, please come here. Masar, here. I'm here.
He's run away.
Come. He's run away from you also.
2 + 2 has beaten.
Come on, Masar, please come here. Let's discuss.
The Father is the only true God.
I understand you want to discuss theology. Masar? Did you want to discuss theology?
Stop begging.
No, I'm not begging. It's called Speaker's Corner. It's called debating. Maybe you're not familiar with this.
These beggars, look. These beggars in Speaker's Corner.
Let's get started.
You know, Christianity needs to send some real intelligent people, not these beggars and clowns and comedians.
Why are you afraid though? What explains your fear? You seem to be afraid. What explains your fear? You don't know English either?
Go learn.
No, I need to learn English. Says him. Masar, why are you always afraid? Why are you always afraid? But why are you always afraid?
He's not afraid, he's a lion.
He is running away. Lion runs away like this? What kind of lion is this? What kind of lion runs away every single time?
I've seen it.
What kind of lion runs away every single time?
I've seen him talk to you so many times, you lose every debate.
Yeah? How many times did he debate me?
Loads of times on YouTube, check it out.
How many? Every time he ran away. Now, you also, you have been very listening also. So I respect you. Him, he's the worst in your lot, you know. Him is, I don't know what I don't know how you are related. So,
Give him a wave.
So now we were in the middle of our conversation earlier, remember? So we both agree.
He's got the round of the world.
We both, what's your name?
Nima, yeah.
Arul.
Arul, yeah, I know, that's me.
We both agreed, Surah 5:33, there is a penalty. So you help me understand, but based on the text or based on some credible resource. Remember, if you think the Quran is from the 7th century, you need to provide any resource that you use to suggest that there is some detail in terms of background and so on. You need to pick that resource, name the resource, demonstrate how it is qualified to shed light on a 7th century document. Please go ahead.
It's just hadith, tafsir. It's not the verse alone, because obviously, like, there's context behind all of
You
all
understand
of
the word context.
Yeah.
Can a text that came 3 centuries later, written in a faraway land, when no one scrutinized that text, and I was in the middle of saying this particular point last time. Would you believe there are only around 10 extant manuscripts, only around 10 extant manuscripts of Sahih al-Bukhari, either in portions or in full. Only 10. Would you believe? So in other words, there is no reason to think anyone took Sahih al-Bukhari seriously throughout history. Only today it is being marketed as very important, but throughout history, only about 10 manuscripts.
Yeah, no,
so why do you
that.
think that's a qualified resource?
I get that, but obviously Bukhari and a lot of other hadiths is based on earlier work that's as close as possible at the time of revelation.
Would you believe this, my dear friend? Nemo. Nima. Nima. N-E-M-A.
N-I-M-A.
N-I-M-A. Nima. Guess what? The entire way in which hadiths are organized is where it introduces characters which are previously unknown, and then later
Yeah.
build profiles of these characters.
Like who?
All of the characters in the hadiths, there is no, I'll give you a simple example. There is no historical evidence to suggest any of the Rashidun caliphs existed. There's no evidence whatsoever. Can you imagine? You know, Rashidun caliphates are meant to be some big time rulers. No evidence.
I'm sure there is.
There's none.
I don't know, but I need to
Check it out.
I'll check it out. Yeah.
Check it out. Hey, so
But the
this is
Rashidun
the kind-
Caliphate is very big though. Like they wouldn't, like there's a lot of books about it. You're
I'm
saying it doesn't
talking about
exist.
the caliphs. Yeah, caliphs. None. None.
That's a very ambitious position you have.
Absolutely. I have a video on our channel. You know, are you familiar with this American fellow called Uthman? You call Sheikh Uthman or something.
Oh, Imam Farouk.
Yeah. We call him Uthran Ibn Ketchup. That's how we call him. Hey,
yes, sir.
what's his name? Please come in. Let's debate.
On what?
On Islam and Christianity. Are you're someone who knows Islam?
Passing through.
I know, but you know Islam.
Somewhat, yes. I
Yeah.
think I do. A little bit, yes.
So help me understand.
I'll come back to you. I'm just going around for a bit.
When? 2 minutes?
I'm not sure. I'm just walking around having a look things.
Sure. But you have struck gold already.
Sorry?
You have struck gold already. And
Not
so,
over there. No. Maybe I'll struck platinum over here, over down there. Right?
but right now you don't have to run scared. You can stay here.
No.
We can choose a
Let me
topic.
just do a talk because I'm meeting some friends around here.
Sure.
And then I can maybe come back and talk to you. No problem.
Please come back. And let's have a discussion because I've heard your arguments, Palestine, Israel, and whatever.
Palestine?
Yeah, I've heard you have spoken on national media.
You want to debate on
Oh yeah.
Zionism?
Oh yeah. You want to do that now? Please come. Please come.
In a second, I'll be right back.
Please come. I'll be here.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Please come. Let's discuss. I genuinely
Give me a
think.
couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Okay? I'm not running away, but I have to meet some friends. Sure. And I'll come right back.
Come back. I forgot his name. Okay. Let's focus right now on the history. On history right now.
No, Arul, look, I told you already. It's about Quraysh when they was persecuting the people of Medina at the time of the Prophet. Obviously, you're saying I'm assuming you're saying it's not.
Yeah. So do you know how many times the word Quraysh shows up in the Quran?
I don't know.
I'll put it this way. The entire Islamic mythical storyline revolves around the problems that Muhammad had with the Qurayshi Arabs. Yeah? That's a primary problem.
The early surahs, yeah.
Not just the early surahs. The Qurayshi Arabs are the ones who made, supposedly, Muhammad run away from Mecca to Medina.
Yeah.
So the Qurayshi Arabs are the ones to whom he returned.
Yes.
So the Qurayshi Arabs play a significant role according to the storyline.
Yeah.
So you better have proper evidence for the Qurayshi Arabs. Qurayshi Arabs who had conflict with Muhammad.
In terms of what they did, you mean?
Yeah, or anything, even in terms of their existence.
Oh yeah, that yeah. Nah, I don't know.
Do you know? And that is where I'm asking you. Do you know that evidence? According to evidence, you can say nothing about Qurayshi Arabs. Nothing.
No, but that's the thing, because I've only read it on a surface level. You'd have to ask someone like Shamsi or Libiano or Muhammad Hijab. They would give you the answer.
Muhammad Jihad is in serious trouble. You know him, yeah? He is running from hotel to hotel, causing issues. To girls, ladies. You care about ladies, don't you? Yeah. All of us need to protect ladies, but Muhammad Jihad has been causing trouble to ladies. Can you imagine a Muslim lady?
What did he do?
Oh, he gave a false impression that he's marrying someone as his second or third or whatever.
Oh,
And that lady, this is not backbiting, this is front biting. She came in public. She was begging for some Muslim to help. As a matter of fact, there are Muslim imams who actually help. There is one gentleman here at Speaker's Corner. There used to be like a resident sheikh. He's called Muhammad.
Oh, I know.
You know him.
Yeah.
Did you know he wanted to help the lady, and he was therefore sidelined, threatened, and he could never return to Speaker's Corner. This is your Muslim imam. Say again? You're not a Muslim?
No,
Okay.
he's Sikh.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why he was Maybe that's why he was. I told you, I said you were sincerely listening. Now I understand why you were sincerely listening.
No,
But he is the better man then. Despite being a Muslim, at least he's able to have a conversation. That's good. Whereas the other, that is a professional guy. Yeah, he's a professional. Now, so professional. Now, so here is a problem. Islam is a myth. So, like I said, hijab. He's running. I don't know which hotel I can find him in. Likewise,
I don't think he comes anymore.
exactly. He's too busy doing terrible things to women. So, anyway,
Okay.
my dear friend,
Yeah.
Islam's morality is terrible. There is nothing good in Islam. I'll give you a list of things.
Yeah.
Towards Jews and Christians, genocidal, murderous, death cult, Islam is.
Okay.
Terrorist, the method it employs is terrorism, jihadist.
Yeah.
Terrorism, physical violence
Yeah.
to settle religious conflict.
Yeah.
That's what we call terrorism.
Yeah, but you know, even like terrorist groups, like let's look at one example. I don't know, like maybe ISIS. Would you say, I'm not justifying it, by the way, of course, but would you not say a lot of terrorist groups that were created you're saying it's radical Islam, but do you not think like other powers had something to do with it? Would you agree?
I like your point.
Yeah.
And this is where, to discuss this in a clean way,
Yeah.
we can go all the way to Muhammad. Muhammad himself was a terrorist. Now, clearly, America didn't fund him. Israel didn't fund him.
Yeah.
No one else funded him.
Yeah.
Muhammad himself was a terrorist. How is he a terrorist? He eliminated Jews and Christians from the Islamic heartland right in the first century of Islam.
I don't know what you've read, brother. That's not.
Have
what
you read?
I've never. Yeah.
Have you read Surah 59?
Yeah, I finished it.
What is Surah 59 about?
No, I can't remember. What's the name of the surah?
Surah Al-Hashr.
Oh, okay.
Surah, the word, do you know Arabic?
No.
No. Al-Hashr means exile.
Okay.
This is a surah about how some people were sent on exile.
Yeah.
Who was sent on exile? You get to know in Ayat 2. It is He, the Islamic Allah, who expelled the ones who disbelieved among the people of the scripture. You know who the people of the scripture are?
Yeah.
The Jews and the Christians.
Yeah.
Those who disbelieved from among the people of the scripture are those who disbelieved in Islam.
Yeah.
So the Jews and the Christians who rejected Islam, which is most of the Jews and the Christians, yeah?
Yeah.
So they rejected Islam. What happened to them? From their homes, they were expelled at their first gathering. At their first gathering, they were expelled, yeah? Who expelled? The Islamic Allah. It says the Islamic Allah expelled. Did the Islamic Allah show anywhere in history?
What do you mean?
No, did he come personally and fight anyone?
No,
he didn't.
No.
So even though it says the Islamic Allah did this clearly, it is someone else on behalf of the
But
Islamic
where is it
Allah.
saying the Jews and the Christians though?
The people of the scripture, yeah?
Oh, the people. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The people of the
Yeah.
And who among the people of the scripture? Those who disbelieved.
Yeah.
I.e. those who disbelieved in Islam, which
Yeah.
would have been most of the Jews and the Christians.
Yeah.
And then it goes on. You did not think they would leave. Muslims,
Yeah.
the Islamic Allah is saying you did not think that they would leave.
Yeah.
And they thought that their fortresses would protect them from Allah.
Yeah.
So what was their disposition?
Yeah.
Not offensive, but defensive. Why? Because they are within their fortresses.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just remembered now because this particular ayah is about it's a wool verse. That's the thing. Yeah, because I'm just.
Please help me understand.
He casted terror into their hearts and destroyed their houses. I remember that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
that
like
context. Yeah.
Now-
I'm just telling you what I read.
Understood.
Yeah.
But now let's see what this says.
Okay.
Where were they at the point of the conflict?
I don't very well read on it. So I don't want to have a conversation.
Well, I'm assuming the entire verse from the beginning.
Sure. Yeah. Where were they? Where were they positioned? Surah 59, Ayat 2.
Yeah.
Where were they? Were they taking an
What battle it was? You mean?
No. What was their disposition? Was it offensive or defensive?
Oh, the Muslims.
Yeah. No, the Jews and the Christians.
Their position.
Say again?
Was their position defensive or offensive?
Yeah.
What I read, they were offensive.
That's
And
what
the
you've
Muslim
heard
were-
elsewhere.
No, that's what I read.
Actually, a word for master.
Please listen.
No, okay, I'll tell you. What I read, the Jews and the Christians, well, in this particular war, they were offensive and the Muslims were defensive.
Like,
Yeah.
I like what
I
you
know
say.
you don't agree with that, but I'm just saying, yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
But more importantly, you know who doesn't agree with that? But more importantly, do you know who doesn't agree with that?
Who?
The Quran. If you read carefully, let's read this. It is he who expelled the ones who
Yeah.
disbelieved from among the people of the scripture,
Yeah.
from their homes. Where were they?
Their homes.
Their homes.
Yeah.
At the first gathering. You did not think that they would leave. They would leave what? Their homes.
homes, yeah.
So they were positioned in their homes. And they thought that their fortresses, whose fortresses?
The Jews and the Christians.
Their fortresses.
Yeah.
That they were at their homes, protected by their fortresses.
Yeah.
Which is what we would call a defensive stand.
Yeah.
This is what is a defensive stand. Yeah, I don't want to bother you. I'm stuck at my home and I merely want to protect my territory.
Yeah.
And it goes on. And they thought their fortresses would protect them from Allah.
Yeah.
Why? Allah wants to get into their fortresses.
Yeah.
But Allah came upon them from where they had not expected.
Yeah.
And He cast terror into their hearts.
Yeah.
Terror. They destroyed their houses by their hands and the hands of the believers. Who are destroying the houses where the Jews and the Christians were?
But that's the Creator doing it.
No. The
That
Creator
cast the
didn't show
terror.
up.
No,
The
I
Creator
know.
did not show up.
No, but-
Did Allah show up anywhere?
No, but
So who destroyed the houses? It
Allah.
says to you,
Yeah.
the hands of the believers. Who are the
Yeah.
believers?
The people that they're battling,
Who are the believers?
the Jews and the Christians.
No, they are the disbelievers. Who are the
Oh,
believers?
sorry, Muslims. Yeah.
The Muslims
Yeah.
are destroying
Yeah.
the houses of the Jews and the Christians where they were stuck in a defensive stance behind their own fortresses. And it actually goes on in Ayat 14. They, Muslims themselves, slip of tongue.
Yeah.
They have let the truth come to the open that today we can understand the Muslims were the troublemakers. How do we know? Ayat 14.
Yeah.
They, Muslims are now testifying, yeah?
Yeah.
They will not fight you all.
Yeah.
They won't fight you. So the Muslims are saying they are not offensive. They won't fight you. They will not fight you all except within fortified cities or from behind walls. In other words, the Muslims are saying they are merely defensive. They are too like mice.
Yeah.
So the Muslims are thinking, the ones who wrote this are thinking, they're making a profound point, but we have caught them. We have caught them through the slip of the tongue here because they have confessed, the Muslims have confessed that the Jews and the Christians were merely trying to say, look, I don't want to be involved with your life. I am living where I am living. Don't come and bother me. But the Muslims, because the Jews and the Christians disbelieved, went to, and if you continue, their violence among themselves is severe. You think they are together, but their hearts are diverse. That is because they are a people who do not reason. So it demeans them and wants to destroy them. This is Al-Hashr. I challenge you, my dear friend. There's only, we were reading Surah 5, Ayah 33 earlier, and it referred to the war,
Yeah.
The ones who waged war against the Islamic Allah.
Yeah.
There is no record anywhere in history
Yeah.
that the Jews and the Christians at the time of Muhammad engaged in a war against the Muslims. There is no record against Muhammad and his entourage. No Jew, no Christian engaged in a war.
They caused a lot of troubles for them, though.
Like what trouble?
From what I read, I think the Jews, was it the Jews? I can't remember. But they did cause a lot of problems.
Like
It's
what?
not battles. So like the robbing, they robbed their possessions.
Says who?
This is what I read.
The Quran
Yeah.
demeans and dehumanizes the Jews and the Christians all over. It says they won't return your money back. They are terrible people. This is what we would call classical anti-Semitism. It demeans, dehumanizes, and destroys the character of the Jews and the Christians merely by claim. not through evidence. You will find no evidence for the Jews and the Christians causing trouble. You know the biggest trouble that the Quran says the Jews and the Christians caused? Corruption, quote unquote. You know what that is? Rejection of Islam. Do you think rejection of Islam is a crime worthy of destruction?
No.
Of course not.
No, obviously not.
But clearly, you disagree with Muhammad, you disagree with the Quran. Because according to the Quran, the biggest of evil that the Jews and the Christians did was that they rejected Islam. And they continued with their own religion, which is what the Muslims call corruption. They accuse them of spreading corruption in the land.
In the Quran?
Oh yeah, of course.
I have to look into it.
I'll give you where is the book, brother? Sorry. One second. I've written a book on this. I'll give you a simple example. Just give me 1 second. I'll give you a simple example.
I have to go now.
Sure.
Go on.
Just 1 second, I'll show you and then you can go. I've provided an appendix. Can you see the demonization of the Jews and the Christians?
I remember the book.
The coming Islamic Takeover. The demonization and the dehumanization of the Muslims. I'll show you briefly, just briefly. Ayat 336. The Quran demonizes the Jews and the Christians. It says, oh, they break the covenant. They are terrible people. They are not trustworthy. They purchase a small gain. They are, for the sake of money, they'll do anything. You know, they break covenants. They are miscreants. Troublemakers. They are work corruption. You know, all sorts of dehumanization and demonization. The Quran is the first book in world history with a consistent pattern of anti-Semitism. So please take what I've said seriously.
Okay.
Can I request, did I give you my card?
I got it. Nice.
Email.
Yeah, it's on the card.
Email,
Yeah.
and we'll get in touch.
Yeah.
We'll get in touch.
Before you go.
Yeah.
I was brought up in an Islamic country. But you
have a
couldn't ask
conversation.
questions.
You couldn't ask questions about
I
Islam.
rejected Islam because you couldn't ask questions.
No, you can't.
It's not true.
Which country?
If you ask questions in
country?
Islamic heartland, they'll kill you.
Which country?
Prophet Yusuf did this.
Which country? Sorry, which country?
Prophet Yusuf.
Which country?
No, the Prophet Yusuf asked questions.
Yusuf came long before Muhammad. That's not Islam. That's not Islam. Email. Nima.
Nima.
Email. God's bless his email. Thank you very much.